So now, let's say you're running into somebody who's playing butterfly guard. How should we handle this, right? And we kind of talked about this a little bit. Her chest is in front of her hips. That means she's strong. She knows what she's doing, okay? And she's going to try to start gauging her range usually. She starts extending her legs out to you. And so you want to be out of range, but in control, right? We talked about this, right? And sometimes I can start climbing up this leg and pinning to make that angle less, or like her ability to change angles goes down because I'm shutting that down. The other thing I might want to do, right, is to put her up on her back. And then I can start doing my regular passes. But one pass I want to show you guys today, which has been pretty effective for somebody who's very powerful, and if you're at that beginning intermediate level, it's going to shut down a lot of their game, is I'm going to reach across, grab her foot, the back of her head. Now, as she tries to follow me here, she can't. She's pinned herself to the ground as I go for a knee on belly or I go for a full back take. I'll show you guys on the other side. So I'm right here. I grab, boom. And every once in a while I can just put her down. If I'm strong enough right here, I'll come across. Right? Sometimes it won't work either if they're pretty strong. So just be aware that if you get here and nothing happens, then you're going to have to switch and go around to the back. Okay, let's do it from this angle so they can kind of see. So I'm going to reach across, grab her foot. All right, and now let's do it from one angle where they can see my butt. All right, so I'm reaching across, stopping this foot from moving. I'm like pushing it into the ground so she can't pivot this foot, grabbing the back of her head, and I'm like pulling her head forward towards me. Okay, I'm not just holding it in place. If I can crunch her down, I'm gonna crunch her down, but she's not gonna let me. We're gonna kind of be at a standstill. I'm pulling her forward. So I get right here and I pull her forward, and now as she tries to create space, right where I need to go. So, that's a good guard pass that we have if we run in to somebody with a good butterfly guard, is to try the opposite. Every once in a while, when you get right here, you can go right here to this front headlock and kind of create a predicament for them. But if they pop their head out quick enough and you're committed, then you're going to be pulled into a guard. So just be cognizant and be aware that this is an opportunity and this is an opportunity for them. Okay? So I like to kind of just mess around with it. Same pass that we learned in the intro course.